Going once, going twice. Sold.
But the funny thing about emotional bidding is me and Shade saw this risk the very first auction that we attended, 23, 24 years ago, however long it was.
Well, and we've seen it in every single auction since then too. It's never like not been a factor. It's a factor in every single auction. At least when you attend an auction live in person, you get the chance to kind of see it better. When you're doing it online, there's still emotional bidding that happens online. But it's just, I guess, a little bit different. You see it as people paying too much, but when you're there in person, you see the emotional bidding, as it's happening. And so it's a little bit different experience, but it's no less an issue. And I would say that the majority of mistakes that are made with in terms of paying too much come down to emotional bidding. And sometimes it also comes down to buying the wrong properties as well. People become emotional about properties for a lot of different reasons. And the best thing you can do is just stick to the numbers and nothing else.
Yeah, well, anyone that's done any type of auction, whether that be eBay or anything else, charity auction, and you actually wanted something, you know what it feels like to, feel that emotional bidding come on. That's really kind of that's the whole basis of doing an auction is hopefully getting that emotional bidding to be able to get higher prices on the items. And the same thing works with tax sale investing. In fact, it's why we talk about, so much about setting our max bid amount, because if we don't have our max bid amount and we see that other people are more interested and we think, well, you know what, that person might know something that I don't know. When we're talking about an emotional bidder, these are people that don't do their due diligence beforehand. They haven't checked out what the market value is. They don't set any type of max bid limit. They're essentially get into bidding wars with other individuals. I've told the story many times where the very first auction that we attended, there was a massive bidding war, one of the biggest that we've ever seen, and both people didn't know what they were bidding on. And they just thought that the other person knew something that they didn't know, and so they just bid it against each other. And that was kind of our first experience. And we said, well, that's not what we want to be. Even though it was our first, it was my second auction. We knew that, and we kind of knew that up to that point, but it was something that was just so blaring obvious where both of these individuals were willing to lose money.
Well, they weren't even bidding for the property. They were bidding for. I mean, at the time, it was because they were bidding on. It was a bid down the ownership uh, auction. At least that was how they had it officially on the books, and that was how they were operating, which is a terrible system. Bid down the ownership is the worst bidding
Well, they
method.
changed it from now.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
they all do.
you know at the time though, they still had this bid down the interest, and so you're bidding down the percentage of the property that you would have ownership over, and they had bid it down to where it was less than 1% of the property, and then it was down to like tenths of a percent of the property, and they were paying the full price of the deed opening bid amount, which was not cheap. It was like, it was a large amount of money. But what we basically understood, and it's very easy if you haven't done research on the property, okay, or if you haven't done enough research on properties, then it's really easy to fall into the idea that somebody else knows more than you, or somehow they know something that you don't know when they pay too much, or when they bid up higher. If you've done the research, and you know where the numbers are, then them bidding up higher, you basically see that as them just willing to take a lower profit. You see that as them, being willing to accept some of these things and maybe, get less for the property, rather than seeing it as them, knowing something that you don't know. And that's a totally different perspective when you're looking at bidding. It'll keep you much safer as well, because you're not suddenly trying to jump on board because you feel like you're being left out. You know exactly what the numbers are. And that's how you should be with every auction. With property, if you're participating in an auction, you should pretty well know when the property comes up what the value is, what numbers make sense, and when it falls outside of those numbers, it'll be really obvious.
Well, and one thing to add about that story is they were bidding on a drainage basin. It was a normal size or close to a normal size lot in a nice area, but me and Shada drove up there, and so we were sitting behind this young couple who were about our same age, maybe 5, 6 years older than us, and they were bidding against this older gentleman. In fact, that older gentleman, we found out he goes to the auction each year, or used to, and he wouldn't lose any auction. But we were trying to encourage the young couple to quit bidding on it because we knew what it was. And finally, us pestering him, he let the other guy win it once they got down to 1/millionth of a percent or whatever it was. I mean, they had to talk to the attorneys and everything. It got into such a big deal. And he, and we said, good. I'm glad you didn't buy that. And he stood up and turned around and he was upset at us. And he said, well, he knows something that you guys don't know. And it was kind of a real eye opener for us to say, okay, due diligence is so important. So with the unemotional bidder, they've done their due diligence. They've set their high bid amounts. They've done, if it's a structured property, they've done on-site evaluations. So even though it's hard for all of us. We don't like losing properties either, but it's just the name of the game, and that's the reason why we encourage you to register for multiple auctions, so you're giving yourselves a good chance.